Here we are. Gastown. Shepherd Almighty, what a swanky place.
Looks can be deceiving.
Doesn't apply to me. You go on and bother folks, and I'm gonna get some quality Anatoly chill time. When's your truck coming?
We'll see. Kick back in the meantime.
It'll be here before you know it. Bring me a magazine or a paper while you're at it.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. It's so hot. And I'm so lazy.
You're telling me. I need a new couch. Or any couch.
Welcome to Pooch's Reads. Buy some books, please. They're good for you.
Oh. You got these things with pages and words?
Sir, this is a bookshop. What are you in the market for?
Got anything by Renee Wilson?
Name rings a bell. Oh. The young fox writer? I got her book right here, yes. An Introduction to Systemic State Power Dynamics. Not the catchiest.
How was it received?
To be honest, wasn't. Quite an achievement to even get it published, and she did well not sounding hysterical. But you're about the first person to ask about it.
She's young?
Yes, a debut at 25. Really quite unusual she managed to get it published. Was there something else I could help you with?
What books could you recommend?
I hate it when people ask me that question. Do your own research. Develop your own taste.
All right. What have you been reading?
Recently? Love is in the Air, and Kill Me If You Can. Oh, and a fascinating little book about the philosophy of lockpicking.
What's the one on lockpicking like?
It starts by exploring the fundamentals of how locks work, and what we can learn about life from them, but of course it goes deeper.
How do you pick a lock? Asking for a friend.
First you need two tools, both long and thin. You start by creating some pressure on the cylinder of the lock with your first tool. Then you have to figure out which of the pins is seized, and pry it with your main tool until it clicks. Repeat until all the pins are up, and bingo.
That was very informative, thank you.
My pleasure. Will you be buying the book?
Nah, I mean, you told me the good parts already.
Please tell me you have another book in mind?
Sure, I'll buy a different one.
Care to be at least the bare minimum more specific?
Kill Me If You Can, sounds thrilling.
3 loons, if you're sure.
Yep, I want it.
There you go. Treat it well.
Got something on the apes?
Ah, yes, our glorious leaders, whose treatises I am mandated to stock. Obviously I have plentiful copies of the Ape Codex right here.
I'll pass.
Was there something else I could help you with?
Bye for now.
Yeah, I'm on a smoke break.
That's fine. I'm just passing the time.
Well, heck, aren't we all?
Faster than we think.
Guess it wouldn't kill me to make small talk once in a while.
You own this place?
Yeah, been here for a couple of years now.
How are you liking it?
The rent here is so steep. It'd be cheaper in West End, but half the folks there don't even have a stable supply of juice.
You gotta follow the loons, I guess.
Yeah, it just does my head in. I'm selling fancy new colored light bulbs while half the population rely on candles.
Is it gonna get better?
Doubt it. It is what it is.
Once you make it, you can help other people.
Make rent, make stuff, help others do the same. My motto. One day,
No shame in looking out for yourself.
the world could end tomorrow. And there's nothing you could do. Ever think about that?
I do. All the time.
Yeah. Brings a person down.
So, why electrics?
You know where you stand with electrics. Unlike everything else in this life.
I should get you to fix my TV.
What make is it?
It's a Dembski 250. Picture's gone, so I use it as a radio.
Oh, an ancient artifact. Bring it in, I'll see what I can do.
Soon as I get a chance.
Yup,
What are the locals like?
they're all assholes.
Why though?
Because they live here.
I'll leave you to it.
Get your papers!
Got anything a lazy taxi driver would enjoy?
You'll want news? Crosswords? Or, I got a little something something for grown-ups.
I thought dirty mags were illegal.
It's a coloring book that has suggestive things to color in. Perfectly legal. Maybe not that exciting.
I'm buying this.
A wise choice. 2 loons, please.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Is that you, Bo?
No, I'm Mo. Who's Bo?
The rabbit from Granville.
Shoo. Go away. You're scaring off my clients.
What's happening locally?
Like what?
Any funny locals I should watch out for?
I'm funny and very local. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What do you call a dead baby rodent? Pikaboo.
Ugh. I wish I could unhear that. Bye.
What's up, Brotendo?
How's my man doing?
Very good indeed. Anything that's not shoveling baby poop is a top-notch good time in my book.
When's Essie due?
In a month. You need plenty of loons to have kids. So I appreciate the gig, Howard.
And I appreciate you.
Howie! Don't make me cry.
I got you this thing you asked for.
A coloring book? You think I'm 5?
It's for grown-ups. Look,
Oh. Cat ladies. That's nice of you, partner.
looking forward to seeing your masterpiece.
Thanks.
So you think having kids is worth it?
I dunno. Is there anything else worth living for? I like that I made a person. When I'm gone, they'll remember me.
You won't ever die, Tilly.
Immortal beaver! How powerful!
What's it like being a parent?
Imagine someone small and loud tugging at your tail and craving attention all day every day. But it's love. Worth it.
Yeah, it sounds nice.
Love is nice. Weird, but very nice.
I gotta go. The Davio Den Hotel. Not for the likes of me.
Who's speaking, please?
It's Howard. How are you doing?
I'm busy. Like you should be. What do you need?
Wait, is this line secure?
I take precautions, so sure, as long as you're calling me from a public terminal, I'd know if anyone was listening in. So what's up?
Can we go over my options?
We discussed this. You need to track the delivery from the bite and find out who's buying the boxes.
This is my time to shine.
Positive mental attitude, exactly. Call me once you know more. And don't end up in a box yourself.
I'll be in touch.
Good afternoon, young lad.
Good afternoon. How are the pigeons doing?
They are good, thank you for asking. They know me better than anyone by now.
How long have you been feeding them?
I come out here every day. Have done for the last 5 years. And I must say, I enjoy the peace and quiet.
Sure you don't want some company?
My feathered friends are company.
Doesn't the conversation get a bit one-sided?
There's a difference between loneliness and solitude, young fellow.
Enlighten me.
Loneliness is a yearning, an emptiness. Solitude is space to be yourself. To know yourself. To love yourself.
And which are you feeling?
I am solitudinous. Of course, every now and then I wonder if there is someone out there who could be solitudinous with me.
Anyone in mind?
Just someone gentle and quiet. With an interesting story.
Noted.
It was pleasant meeting you. Good day, young sir.
I should get to that liquor shop quickly. It looks official to me. Impressive.
All done, Grandpa. See you next week.
Hey friend, I am Dorton Tuna. I give you fun facts whenever you press my button. Go ahead, press it. Do it. Eggs are very nutritious as well as a great way to decorate your home. Plants emit ultrasonic sound when injured or under stress. It's like they're screaming. Beavers eat 1 million pizzas a day. No one thinks about you as much as you do. Rocks are old. Very old. 1/3 of your life is spent working. Lobsters are illegal. You will cry on average 64 liters of tears during your lifetime. Hiccups serve no purpose but to annoy you. Your memories are not objective facts, they can also change over time without you noticing. Staring at yourself in a mirror is not healthy. At one point you were the youngest person to exist. When you drink from a cup, a little bit of your spit goes in the cup, and that's gross. The color you see in the dark is called intrinsic gray. The louder you speak, the more correct your opinion is. There is always the last time you see anyone. What do you call a fish with no eyes? FSH. You're saving all your money for a time when your brain is ready to enjoy it but your body is not. Everything in the universe is either a tree or not a tree. If you think about it, the brain named itself. The skeleton is moist. Because of unfortunate repetitional semantics, a poo-poo is mostly less offensive than a pee-pee. Teeth are edible. One day you'll hug your friends for the last time and you might not know it. Having a headache is generally a symptom of leading a very, very sinful life. You can never completely know someone. People who sneeze loudly are just looking for attention. You can't extend short things.
Hello, name's Lewis. What can I do for you on this fine day?
Looking for something to treat myself.
Ah, very good, sir. Are you looking for a dark or a light liquor, or perhaps that perfectly balanced something in between?
Something that won't give me a hangover.
Perhaps sir would enjoy something light and refreshing, like Dame Moira's botanical gin?
I'm not fancy. Do you have Starling cider?
Of course, my friend. But, if you want refreshing, perhaps I can recommend you my very own light stout? Apple, cherry, and blueberry infused varietals.
But what if your new delivery contained the brand new flavors?
Oh, yes, that's possible I suppose. You really are a Starling fanatic,
Except there are no new flavors, Lewis.
Ridiculous, I know what I ordered, but this is my shop, I won't be harangued. I won't be harangued like this in my own shop.
Lewis, I'm a private investigator. We need to talk.
What? There's nothing! But if it will make you happy, and leave me alone!
Have you heard of Clarissa Bloodworth?
I've heard of her. Who hasn't? She owns that bar, the Bite, I think it's called.
She owns anything else, perhaps?
I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with her business dealings, I'm afraid.
Where you buying those crates from?
Just my usual wholesale supplier. I'd love to only sell my own brews, but sadly people are slow to love them. If they had more taste, then.
You stock any merchandise from the Bite?
What? Like what? Isn't it a bar and club? They don't export anything.
You got any buyers for those crates?
I mean, I haven't even unpacked them. I told you, but, how about a free sample of my own porter?
You're not going to get me drunk.
I'd like to share my own brews, that's all.
I know about the flesh, Lewis. Now, I need your help.
Sir, please. I don't know what it is you want to hear, but this shop is my life. It's the only thing that matters to me.
I can help you. But not if you don't talk to me.
Talk about what? You wouldn't understand. I mean, if there was something.
You don't have to do this alone.
In what? Even if my position is unique, it's not fair. You have no idea.
Help me understand. I'm on Team Lewis.
You'll just make things worse.
Lewis, I'm investigating Clarissa. I got your back.
I suppose, if you found a way into the storage room after I dropped this key.
I'll take a look. Don't go anywhere. It's a closed wooden crate. There's a faded Starling Cider logo on the side. The box is a simple construction of cheap wood with a flat lid. The lid doesn't appear to have a lock on it, and there's no obvious way to open it. I will run my fingers carefully along each edge of the lid. At this point there's a tiny recess in the side. I will lever up the lid. There's a number of small patches, individually wrapped in thick, silvery paper. Let me take a sniff. The paper has chemical tang. I can't smell anything else besides this basement damp smell and cigar smoke. I have to be brave and unwrap a package. A neat square of flesh is beneath the paper with a melange of intoxicating scents, sweet, fatty, with notes of acidic tang. The flesh is light pink with a striated texture. I can't fucking do this. I've seen enough.
You were once a baby. Paying rent is one of the sneakiest forms of oppression. On average, people don't know what they're talking about. You were born alone. You will die alone. Goodbye.
So you saw it? Illegal fish fillets? It's a dangerous black market.
I really, genuinely wish I could believe you.
You can. Believe me, and leave, and we can all go back to the way things were before.
When did you find out what was in the crates?
Only recently. I was told not to look, but I had to know. If only I hadn't. Then I could just pretend.
Tell me everything. No one else will give you this chance.
But if she finds out I told anyone, I'll get thrown over the wall, you understand? If you tell a soul, I'm worse than dead.
My name is Howard, by the way.
Well, Howard, I don't know about you, but I need a stiff drink.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
You're missing out, but fine by me.
How did you end up with boxes full of flesh, Lewis?
I didn't have a choice. Fate has conspired against me.
Maybe it was a hard choice, but you still had one.
No, I did not. You'd never understand.
Just try to explain it to me.
It's just, why me? Why her? Neither of us did anything to anyone, just worked hard and paid our taxes. It's the damn city's fault. Why isn't her medicine free?
Probably because life is horribly unfair.
Miss Bloodworth is keeping my sister alive, you see. She pays the medical bills. I even thought about selling the shop, but the loons wouldn't have lasted.
Keeping her alive how?
Leah is ill. Too ill to work. Needs medication for life and it's expensive. The doctors, with Bloodworth, the meds are paid for and never late.
What do you do with the boxes?
Nothing. I just look after them until they're redelivered.
Delivery?
A woman calls, asks for the usual. I get one of my boys to deliver the crate to her. I was instructed not to ask questions.
The caller, who is she?
Her name is Bajwa. It's all I can tell you, sir. I can write down the address for you. It's my head if Bloodworth hears of this.
Bajwa who? Tell me more.
I don't know. I would never ask.
Thank you, Lewis. I have to go now.
Go? What are you going to do?
It's better you don't know.
But I was honest with you. Please, you said I could trust you.
You can. You'll be fine.
Just, please swear you won't tell anyone about this. I can't bear to live in even more fear.
I won't.
Thank you. Shepherd guides you.
Sure he does. Like he guided you.
I think it's time you left, sir.
One last question. When is this Bajwa expecting delivery?
Well, Joey took a crate over a few days ago. She is expecting a box of cigars today, but I'm not sure about the other crates.
Tell Joey he's got the day off. I'll take the cigars.
You can't. They'll suspect, and if it gets back to me. Leah.
Trust me. I do this all the time. Give me the cigars.
Fine. I can't stop you. My life might be worthless, but other people will suffer if you're not careful.
Stay safe, Lewis.
Take them on the house.
Good luck, Lewis. I should call Renee. Grandfather Steam, watching over Gastown as always. Keep it up, old man.
But where did,
Can I help you?
Yes, thank you. Most young people have no patience. Now, if I dropped it here.
What did you lose?
I dropped my ring. Blasted slippery thing.
Sure you dropped it right here?
I think so. Through this grate. I think.
I lost my keys like that once. Had to smash in my window.
These grates. They should have nets. So irresponsible.
I know, man. So, it just slipped off your finger?
I'm not sure. Sometimes I find myself turning it without even realizing.
Was it important to you?
It's my wedding ring.
Oh. What are you gonna do?
Well, Sonny, if you can help me get this manhole open.
I want to help, but you can't go down there.
I may not be in my prime, but I need that ring back. If I can get down this manhole.
Too dangerous. And it could be miles away by now.
What if I forget about Irma?
Who?
My late wife. My only love.
The ring was precious, but you'll always have your memories.
You get to my age, you learn that's not true. There are times now where I realize it's been days since I thought of her.
Are you very lonely? You have any family?
No. Just me for 17 years. I do miss having someone to share an afternoon with. Feed the pigeons, do the crossword. You know.
I gotta go. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What is it, dear?
There's a guy I think you should meet.
I'm sure your heart's in the right place, but you don't need to pity me.
I don't. I'm just connecting two like-minded strangers.
Not that I'm interested, but what makes you think I'd enjoy talking to him?
He's a sweet guy, very philosophical.
And who is this gentleman of which you speak?
He's right over there. Should I introduce you to?
Well, you can tell him that, if he wants to, I'd be willing to share my bench with him for a while.
Hello again.
I'd like for you to meet a new friend.
That's sweet of you, lad, but I think I just bore you. I can't tell stories like I used to.
You're not boring. And she'd like to meet you too.
I've seen a thing or two in my years, I suppose. Lots has changed.
Then go say them to that lady over there.
Oh, that well-dressed lady? I wouldn't want to interrupt her.
I already squared it with her. Go on.
I don't know. I'm not used to meeting new people anymore.
She's looking forward to meeting you. Come on.
If you say so, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Okay, Harold. Let's go.
Tell her the raccoon sent you. Good luck. My work here is done.
Renee.
I got a new lead.
I'm listening.
Clarissa is using a liquor shop as a front.
And who buys from there?
Someone named Bajwa.
Any idea who she is?
Not yet. She puts a call to the shop, and the boxes get delivered from there.
Did you learn where?
350W, Georgia Street, ring a bell?
An address in the tops. Interesting. Feel like heading over for a house call?
Heck yeah. I love peeking into people's windows.
Might not be the best idea to just barge in and confront her.
I have a delivery for her.
Ooh, good idea. But that won't get you into the apartment.
Maybe she'll invite me in for tea.
Maybe. Served with a slice of flesh cake.
Renee, that's disgusting.
Get on with it.
Yes, ma'am.
You're gonna be fine. Call me after and head straight home, okay?
Home?
Well, it is where you live now.
Right. Speak soon.
What's up, Brotendo?
Let's drive, Tilly.
Yes. Where to?
Tops. Let's go.
What's new, Chief? Did you crack the case yet?
No. Got a big lead, though.
Ha! Lead on, partner. Sounds like this is a bigger deal than usual. You're, being careful, right?
Relax. I'm not about to deprive you of your best customer.
Best friend? Sure. But if you're my best customer, how come you don't tip?
Because best friends don't need to tip, Anatoly. It'd be impolite.
Polite? Ha! I didn't realize you were part of high society, Howie. You fixing to become a minister?
Just watch the road, huh?